Hey everybody, welcome back to another late night storage closet session. My name is Kiki and I'm your unemployed cousin that has nothing better to do than talk shit about random people on the internet. So today we are going to be talking about Aubrey Drake Graham. Yep, his name is Aubrey now. That's what we're going to be calling him. I don't care if he called himself Drake in that lawsuit. He's Aubrey. He is Aubrey now. And as a matter of fact, we're going to be talking about that lawsuit. And we're going to be talking about what I learned from it. And there are a lot of people I could point you in the direction of who read the entire lawsuit through. You could also read the lawsuit yourself. It's readily available online. I watched Abso-fucking-lutely and the company man both break the lawsuit down. And if there is anything that I was able to ascertain from that lawsuit, it is that Aubrey is a chronically online hypocrite that hates black people. And that's probably going to be what the title of this video is. So if you are a Aubrey Drake Graham fan and you just heard me say that and you stick around so that you can watch me hate this entire video and then leave a hate comment about how I'm wrong and all that shit, you're just wasting your time, bro. You're looking stupid. This is a hate-filled video. We're hating on Aubrey today, and if you're an Aubrey fan and you comment something negative down below, thank you. I fuck with you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the engagement. So let's get into the points, right? Number one, being a hypocrite. So one of the things that he said in his lawsuit was that because UMG whitelisted Kendrick songs, that it encouraged reactors to react to his songs and push his narrative over Drake songs. Nigga, didn't you text Kai Cenat to stay on stream? As a matter of fact, y'all ever heard the song Push Ups? Begging Kai Cenat, boy, you not fucking beating us. But you was begging Kai Cenat to stay on stream. Okay. So you are okay with well, okay, here's the thing though, right? Reactors reacted to Drake songs too. And in the lawsuit, he posted all these reactors reacting to Not Like Us. But people reacted to the Heart Part 6, bro. They was not being biased. They wasn't just reacting to Kendrick songs. The Heart Part 6 has to be the worst song in the whole fucking beef. That song is horrendously bad. And you know what's even funnier about that? I remember Screwface John's reaction. And at the end of hearing the Heart Part 6, that nigga went, that's exactly what Drake needed to do. Yeah, that's it. If you hear this and you say this is whack, you don't know what you talking about. Bruh, did we hear the same song? And honestly, I would reckon that Matthew 616 and LA Breakdown did way more damage to Drake's reputation over black people reacting to his music. I feel like him leaving the Heart Part 6 on his YouTube channel is doing more damage to his reputation than people reacting to Not Like Us. What damage is it doing to his reputation for some dude to fucking pause at every bar and go, "Oh my god, damn, he said that." Wow, yep, that's doing crazy damage to his reputation. I swear it is. Chronically Online. Did y'all read that lawsuit? You know what? I'm gonna find a link to it and I'm gonna leave it below so that y'all can see this, because this is something I'm very curious about. Did Aubrey like scroll through social media himself to pick up negative comments about him and then like put them in the lawsuit? Like, was he just like scrolling on Twitter? Did he just look up, he just put Drake in the search bar and then just like scrolled, and even if it was a tweet that had like fucking 2 views and 1 like, and it said like Drake is a Jew and I don't like him, he was like, screenshot, I'm sending that to my lawyer. Bro, who the fuck said anything about you being Jewish, bro? Who said anything about you being Jewish? No, I don't even think that that word came up in any of the diss tracks, if I'm really thinking about it. So, I mean, there's still Aubrey fans, Aubrey's Angels, that are on social media that are pushing the narrative of Kendrick never beat them wife beating allegations. So Kendrick doesn't have to talk about beating his wife, but Drake has to talk about being a pedophile. Could what just, this is not a rhetorical question, it's a genuine question. Uh how strong of a case does Whitney have for defamation? Like, the thing is that I totally understand the right of both of these men to express themselves through art, whether that hurts people's feelings or not. You know, if they say something that's like really out of pocket, you know, they might have to deal with the consequences of those words. But I don't feel like they should be like sued over those words because it's art, right? But if Drake is allowed to sue over for defamation for being called a pedo, is Whitney not allowed to sue for defamation? And she wasn't even involved. Like, she ain't got nothing to do with this. I feel like, you know, people be skipping over the fact that Whitney was dragged into this shit for no, like, she didn't do nothing. She was just chilling, taking care of her little kid, something that Drake don't know about. And she get called a cheater and a battered woman. Why your baby mama Captain Scream and save me? Why is Day Free commenting hearts under pics of the child? If your manager really fucked your girl and got her pregnant, talk about breeding resentment. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Whitney might have a good case. If Drake's case is allowed to go through, I feel like she might have a good case because she wasn't even involved. She didn't do nothing. But at the end of the day, you know, art is art. So I don't know if like because it's in an artistic format, if she doesn't. I don't know. Y'all discuss what that down below. I'm actually kind of curious about this discussion. I would love for her to sue him because I just don't like him. I'm a hater. Yes, I'm a fucking hater. If you've gotten this far as an Aubrey Angel and you haven't figured that out yet, I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. So hating black people. Okay, let's get to that. Why was all of the reactors that he put in the lawsuit black people? You know that this lawsuit could like really fuck with these people's bag, because the thing is that like, let's say that because in that case Aubrey said that they was pushing Kendrick's music more because his music was whitelisted, so that gave reactors the opportunity to make money off it, right? Even though I'm pretty sure that all the people that he listened to the lawsuit reacted to his songs too. Whatever, sure. Okay, let's just ignore that. Whatever then, Aubrey. Uh he could be fucking up their bag, because what if Universal goes, okay, you know what? We'll make a compromise here. Your lawsuit is some bullshit, but we'll make a compromise. How about we don't whitelist nobody songs ever again? because we don't want to seem like we are pushing any specific artist over any other artist. So how about we never whitelist songs ever again? And these people will never make money. Like like fucking fair use is already a problem on YouTube. Like a huge problem on YouTube. You could use 3 seconds of a song and then your video is completely demonetized, or all of the money from your video goes to whoever's 3 seconds of music you played. And so if these people can never make money from reacting to people's music again, and the thing that I really don't understand about this is that like y'all do record labels just like not care that like people reacting to music helps them? No, does it not? Because I'm sure that there's some times where people would have not given a song a chance or never heard of a song, and they see somebody reacting to it and then they go like, oh shit, this song is kind of heat. Yeah, I'll fuck with that. I'm gonna look into that artist some more. I don't know. I just think it's very weird that all of those reactors are black people, because there's like that one dude, that white guy that got into a beef with Screwface, and then there's that other dude, that British dude who who reacted to, I don't remember either of their names. I don't know why their names not coming to mind. You know what? Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna look them up. Okay, I found their names. It was Knox Hill, John Denton, and Crypt. All white people that reacted to all the songs in the beef. Right? All white people that spread Kendrick's narrative, even though they were spreading Drake's too. Why wasn't they named? And that got me thinking. I don't think that. Okay, here's the thing, right? Let's get to the anti-Semitism in the lawsuit, right? So in the lawsuit, he says that Kendrick says that "Not Like Us" is specifically referring to Drake's Jewish heritage, right? Which is not true, because I mean I can point to a few different uh fucking people of Jewish heritage in hip hop that are very well respected because they respect the culture. Drake doesn't, and he never has. The culture to Drake has always been a costume. Even his Jewish heritage, I feel like, has been a costume. And he just picks and chooses which one is convenient for that time. Oh, so you not that dude from Memphis who started from the bottom, who on his worst behavior, who was shooting guns in Memphis with his uncle and his dad. Oh no, you not that guy. What have you not to do with the mob ties from Houston, right? Oh no, you the white suburban Jewish kid from Canada that grew up with a white mom in a pretty decent, well-off neighborhood. Oh, you're that guy now. Okay, 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 okay. So he basically denounced his blackness in that lawsuit. He basically said, "Oh no, 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 no. I'm not black. I'm Jewish." And he's saying I'm not like y'all because I'm Jewish. That's what it is. That's interesting. Okay. And that made me think about this interview that Aubrey did with Elliot Wilson a long time ago. And in that interview, he was talking about being the artist of the decade and how he felt like he's not celebrated as a black artist. And he said, I feel like I consider myself a black man, and I feel like I'm not celebrated for the same accomplishments that another black artist might be celebrated for. Why do you think that is? Do you think that maybe it's because we can tell that your blackness is a costume, and now you're going scorched earth on one of the last surviving predominantly black art forms in music, and you're saying fuck all that? Since they never embraced me, I'm burning it down. I use this same analogy in my Matthew video. A child that is not loved by their village will burn it down and feel its warmth. Drake does not care about black people. Drake doesn't like black people. He's even said that he felt like his black friends were cruel because of the way that they gatekeep from him. You don't think that it's because they can tell that you're a phony? You haven't figured out by now that they've been using you just as much as you've been using them? You don't think? Very interesting, huh? And all this time that Drake has been seeking validation, scrolling through social media, seeing nothing but hate towards him, and the only people that still love him are people that are paid off. I mean, okay, like for real, bro. At this point, anybody that's still riding for this nigga, you gotta be fucking paid. I'm assuming that you paid because there's no fucking way. If you love hip hop, you cannot fucking look at this, what's going on right now, and be like, yeah, I fully support him. You gotta be on payroll. You gotta be. You either on payroll or you actually sucking his dick in real life, or you making money off of glazing him, like academics. I don't think academics is on payroll because Drake does not like that nigga. Let's be for real. Academics just gets money from. I mean, I'm not gonna say pretending. He might. I honestly don't know at this point because I feel like he does more harm to Drake's image than like anybody else. I think that he just gets money from the attention that he gets from glazing Drake. There's no way that you can look at this and be like, yeah, this is a good thing for hip hop. This is something that's good for Drake's image. Nothing about this is good. And there's no way that he's gonna win this. I can't wait to see UMG's response. I'm sure that I can assume a few things that will be in there. I'm sure I can guess a few things that will be in there. Probably gonna say something like, "Oh, we don't feel like it's very fair for us to allow you to call Kendrick a wife beater, and he can't call you whatever he wants to call you. He can't call you whatever he wants to call you, but you can call him all kinds of things. We don't think it's fair that you can call The Weeknd a drugged out punk sissy from the north side and nobody else can say anything about you. We don't think it's fair that you can tell ASAP Rocky that you fucked on his girl and he shouldn't drop because it's gonna be mid, and then he should probably go model instead because his music sucks. But then we can't say anything about you. We're just being fair to all of our artists, and at the end of the day, the people decide what they like, right? Are you saying that all those people that was banging Not Like Us was bots? Like, so I was like homeless for a little bit, right, over the summer. And there was one day that I was sitting in a park and there was a graduation party going on. And I mean, it was all black people and they was just bumping Not Like Us. And I'm just sitting there with my dog, sitting in like the corner of the park, just watching these black people have fun. I love watching black people have fun, man. And they was just bumping Not Like Us. They was all screaming A minor at a fucking graduation party. That's a beautiful thing. A few weeks ago, my parents had a 10th anniversary party, and their entrance song for that party was Not Like Us. And I remember leaning over to my sister and saying, all of us were in the room screaming the lyrics. And I leaned over to her and said, everybody in this room is a bot. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen a nigga in the Starbucks parking lot with a fucking do-rag on and a Cadillac bumping Not Like Us. Are you really saying that black people are just can't push music that far? That we're all just bots? That our reaction is not legitimate? That our desire for you to go away is just unbelievable. It's just fake. It's manipulated. People forever since Drake has existed have been like, God, I can't fucking stand him. Oh my God, I can't stand him. He is just so fake. He don't represent the culture at all. DMX fucking said it. Was DMX a bot? But we were manipulated into liking that song. Were we manipulated when God's Plan was on the charts for like 1,000 fucking weeks? And there was only really like one part of that song that everybody liked. You say, do you love me? I tell only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. The song was going fire because of that. Was Tootsie Slide pushed on us? Because that song was fucking horrible. And that song was everywhere. Were we manipulated into that liking that song? I honestly couldn't even believe that song was so viral. That song was horrible. Controlla, that boring ass song. Were we manipulated into liking that? One Dance, that boring ass song. Were we manipulated into liking that? This is less of a rap. This is less of a yap session and more of a rant. I think. I think this is more on the wavelength of rant. But I guess that my closing remarks are: there's no way you can support this nigga no more, bro. Come on, please stop, please stop, please stop, y'all. There is no way that y'all can support this nigga no more. I can't believe it. If you are still supporting Aubrey after all of this shit, you're paid. I as a matter of fact, I want you to send me whoever your connect is so I can start glazing him too, because I need a little bit of money. Shit, I can use it. So if you see me start glazing this man, guarantee, if you see me with a Happy Dad sponsorship, I promise you I'm paid, bro. I'm happily paid. So yeah. But okay, but I actually want to say that my main reason for making this video was because I was watching Screwface John, not Screwface, No Life Shaq's reaction, right? And in that reaction, he said, Drake, I thought you was a real nigga, and then you go and do this. And I was like, why? Why did you think that Drake was a real nigga? I would love to hear. Why did you think that? He's never been. Ain't no way. And then, you know what? I'm about to end this actually with like a little bit of a rant about reaction channels in general. Now, I don't mind that they exist. I just feel like 90% of reaction channels are like overreaction channels. Like they pause at every other bar and then like repeat the lyric and then go, wow. Or they just stop and just start yelling and like offer no additional commentary. I feel like that's some fair use violation because they don't be adding nothing. Like 90% of reaction channels don't add shit to the discussion. That's all. Like there's some good ones out there. There's some ones especially over the course of the beef that I found that I thought were pretty funny and entertaining. But like 90% of y'all don't contribute nothing. Y'all just be yelling and that's it. And I don't understand that. Like I feel like people need to start calling people out more because they just be yelling and like overhyping like the most simplest fucking bars. And it's like there's no way that people enjoy watching this, right? I don't know. Y'all tell me below. But you know what? As a matter of fact, if you made it this far in the video, I want you to put below who is your favorite. Give me 1 to 3 of your favorite reaction channels. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, look, it's an eyeball reveal. So in the comments of my last video, I got a comment that basically said I was ugly. In the comments of my J. Cole video, I basically had a comment where somebody told me I was ugly, and that I looked like Hancock with these glasses, and they told me to take my glasses off. Uh, so if you've made it into the post video session, I just want to give you guys a reason for why I wear these glasses. I wear these glasses because I record on my laptop, like the webcam of my laptop, and it's very, very bright. And even when I dim it, it's just it's still like too harsh on my eyes. So these are actually blue light glasses. So yeah, I hope that helps.